Who knows what's in them? All right, you are mine. Check this out. A Taiwanese copy of the BSR. That's something I haven't seen. Nice little 3-notch lodge for 20 bucks. See, that's a good price. Here's something that's missing. Ooh, holy crap. Handleless. Oh, the handle broke off. Look at that. That's a shame. For $10. Unmarked Wagner. Number 7 for $18. A BSR square skillet. Ooh. What's the price on it? $10. Sold. Oh, that's a BSR cornbread pan. $25. I got some of these already. That's not a bad price for that. There's a lodge. All right, you are mine. Thank you. This is going to clean up beautifully for $10 all day long. All day long. So, Billy's House of Guitars, this really cool old music store, is finally closing. It's been sold. They're liquidating everything. I probably have been in here before, but let's take a quick look before everything is gone. There's some deals in here that I wonder if not they would be great. Look, all these reel-to-reels are free. You know, this guy knew everybody. His dad played in Elvis Presley's band. He knew all kinds of famous people. You wonder if there's like an old Beatles master tape in here that nobody knows about. I just don't have the time to go through all of this, but there's a part of me, taped Dixieland groove. You know, there's a part of me that would love to just have all of this, get a reel-to-reel and start listening to it. But, you know, this may all end up in the dump. And there's just boxes and boxes and boxes of these old, probably 7.5 Ips tapes, maybe 15s. Who knows what's in them? Channel number 3. Basie, Crosby, Lombardi, O'Connor. You know, I think a lot of them are, like Ella Fitzgerald sings the Gershwin songbook. But you never know what interesting thing could be in here. You just don't know. The Beatles' Greatest Hits, collection of Beatles Oldies with Beatles selections from Rubber Soul. You know, so that's probably not any kind of master, but imagine if there was a master in here. Imagine, could be some long lost tape in here. Probably wouldn't be 1/4 inch like this. It probably would be, I don't know, you never know. You never know what's in this stuff. All right, back in my little thrift store honey hole. Back here in this corner. This is where I've gotten some really good pieces in the past. So let's take a look and see. Look at the nice knives. We got some cast iron back here. This guy usually has really good prices on interesting stuff. Let's see. Modern Lodge. $5.95. See, look at that little. It's number 10. Let's see what the price is. $8.95. Now, that's not a Modern Lodge. I will buy it. Oh, it's unmarked. It's a Wagner. I think it's a Wagner. It says made in USA. 11-inch skillet. No heat ring. Yeah, unmarked Wagner. For $8.95, I'll absolutely take that. This feels like a Asian. Yeah. I can tell from the helper handle that's a Modern Lodge. Of course, this is a Wagner. Corn pan, I don't need any more Wagners. But again, great prices. This guy has great prices. Not marked. Is this a Le Creuset or is it a more modern Asian pan? Let's see. Well-equipped kitchen. $11.95. Look at this interesting thing down here. Oh, look at that. Is that cute or what? Like a tea kettle bird feeder. That's kind of neat. What's the price on that? $3.95? That's just too neat, huh? I like it. I like all these weird birdhouses. Okay, so I'm going to take this. Number 10, unmarked Wagner. Can't beat that with a stick. Teflon Wagner. Not marked. The old cowboy pans. $4. Boy, that thing has seen better days. Look at that crunched up that is. Down here. I just don't know what the people are doing with these things. Belmont. I've got a couple, I just don't know what to do with them. $20. And it says Griswold. This is, oh, hell, look. It says Griswold. Did somebody stamp that? That's not their edge style. Look at that. Moo. What we got here? Odd looking, odd configuration. What do they want for it? $16. No name. Yeah. So it's got a heat ring, like a BSR, but it doesn't have a handle like a BSR. No idea what that is, but it has a top handle like a Lodge. I don't think it's a... Oh! Look at that, there's an obverse. Why? This could be a no-notch Lodge. For $16. That could be an early Lodge. What about this one? Wagner. And what do they want for it? $34. This is a $40 cast iron Dutch oven. We recognize that's a Lodge. I've never seen a number 5 though. A little tiny Lodge. Yeah. Look at that, boy. I've never seen anything like that. For $40. I would get that, but I just don't know if I want to pay that much for it. So old Wagner. $12. Cute. I think I got one of those already though. I'm trying to get one of everything. Okay, these are usually Asian. Let's see. Yep. Taiwan. There is a version, it's American made, so this is Lady Bass with the wood handles, but I've never really seen one in the wild. This is another Wagner, or this could be the infamous Asian one that we see. Made in USA, so that's going to be a Wagner. So, this could be a number 3 single notch or no notch Lodge. $16 firm. That's a lot of money for a tiny little skillet like that. This is super neat. Super neat. Little teeny tiny Dutch oven. But for $40, I just don't know. I know there's people out there that would grab both of these. Don't know. I assume that's a John Wright pan. Because this is usually the kind of stuff. And then this is a gem pan. Sometimes these have like gate marks on them. You can see right there. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and enjoying the video series and supporting me thus far by subscribing and clicking like and all of that. And if you want to catch me on TikTok, sometimes I have previews of what I'm working on that I haven't published lately. That's at TikTok/@WisdomStudio. And if you're on Facebook, look up the group Vintage Cast Iron Hunting, Restoration, Identification, and Sales. And until next time.